General Hospital Smaller predicted earlier that Victor Gazzadai has passed away, and the one who became more agitated than ever was Mason Gatlin. It is not certain whether Victor and Mason have any relationship with each other, but according to some prediction, Mason's secret boss is Victor. So far, Mason has always followed Victor's orders, and now once Victor dies, Mason is disoriented and can't do anything. What before that? Mason had accidentally caught Ava Jerome and Austin Gatlin trying to get rid of Nicholas Gazadai, and Mason chose to save Nicholas' life. Fans remember that Nicholas and Ava had an argument in the past, and Ava found Nicholas would be a danger to Ava's children by accidentally using an object to hit Nicholas in the head. Ava thought she had to kill Nicholas, so she wanted to quickly dispose of the evidence as well as the body. And Austin was the one to help Ava do this. The two thought that everything was fine, but did not know that Mason had quietly sent everything and saved Nicholas. However, Mason temporarily chose to remain silent and left Ava and Austin alone for a long time. But now everything has changed since Victor's death. The reason Mason became more aggressive was because Mason knew no one could give orders to Mason anymore. From this moment on, Mason decides to live his life and do things that Mason never dared to do before. While he was alive, Victor was also a famous person, so there were many people who followed and worked for Victor. Now this henchman could be under Mason's control. Of course, Mason was not a simple person from the time he worked for Victor, and now Mason has become even more dangerous when he takes control of many henchmen. Maybe Mason will secretly work and plot to do some evil things. Who will be Mason's first target after inheriting what Victor left behind? Many predictions suggest that Mason is aiming for the position of head of the crown and blaze of Sonny Corrento. To do this, Mason must defeat Sonny. So Mason's first plan was to take advantage of Ava. Thanks to keeping Ava's secret in his hand, Mason could easily control Ava to do his will. Mason chooses Ava as a puppet because Ava is quite close to Sunny, so it would be easier to approach Sunny. Then Mason will ask Ava to collect Sunny's criminal evidence so he can kick Sunny out of the mob boss chair Winter. Ava's companion is Austin, but this is not a simple guy. Maybe Austin knows exactly where Mason hid Nicholas and also knows how dangerous Mason people are. So Austin gave Ava advice not to find Mason, but to do what Mason asked. Does Austin have anything to do with Mason or he is genuinely instructed in helping Ava? This is impossible to know what will happen, but surely now what Ava is doing for Mason is very dangerous. If Sunny knows that Ava is trying to find evidence against her, Sunny will certainly not ignore it for Ava.